Alright guys, what is going on? Back with another video. Today is a little late for me putting a video up, but I want to put this up because I've been pretty busy, but nevertheless, it's, all worth it. Hanging out with the family, going to work, all this other good stuff. But I want to make time for y'all, and I set up something that I think you guys are really going to like. Something that's been on my mind ever since I moved into this place, and I finally got it together, and I think you guys are going to love it. So before I get into it, I want to thank you guys for supporting the channel. You guys are absolutely awesome. I cannot thank you guys enough. We talk about gaming and everything under the umbrella. We try to do our best over here to make the best content possible within the time frame I do have, which, I'm not like a 100% YouTuber, but I try to make the most of the time. Nevertheless, let's go ahead and talk about this. I was inspired by a few other YouTubers to set up my CRTs. Now, I know that this is something I've been doing for a while now, but I haven't really been able to set up like I want to. But after I saw a few videos, I was like, you know what? It's time to do it. It's time to set up my CRTs. I do have two. I have a PC CRT and I have a consumer CRT, which is hooked up with a SCART input, and I made a video about that, so I'll put the link down in the description so you guys can see that video when I actually purchased my CRT with SCART inputs. It is a phenomenal device. I love it. And I have my PC CRT here, so without further ado, we're going to talk about it. Let me turn around so you guys can see this. All right, let's move this, flip it. All right, so right here is my PC CRT, and I have my Dreamcast hooked up to it. So right now I got Daytona USA running in, what they call it, a track mode. Yeah, a track mode. And it's just showing off how beautiful this thing is. And one thing I do like as well, I love that the fact my phone is not showing any flickering. That is the beautiful part about this, because I thought the flickering was going to be an issue. But my Daytona USA 2001 for the Dreamcast. My Dreamcast is down here at the bottom, which I'll show you all my consoles in a second, how I got this all hooked up. This is hooked up through VGA. Now, when, I have games that don't run through VGA, I'll put it on this right here, which is my consumer CRT with SCART inputs. Now over here I got Tekken 5 running, and just look at this. I love the way this looks. This looks absolutely gorgeous on this television. Anna Williams is like the next character on Tekken 8. We're gonna be playing a little bit of Anna Williams in due time. But I'm a Nina Williams fan, but hey, I like the sister rivalry. But this is Tekken 5 on the PS2. Now my PlayStation 2 is right there. That's my American one. This is my Japanese PlayStation 2. And down here I have my other console. So I have my Saturn, which I'll say these two consoles right here are hooked up through SCART. My Saturn's hooked up through SCART. My Super Nintendo is hooked up through SCART. My Dreamcast hooked up through VGA. My N64 and my regular Nintendo. N64 is ran through S-Video, and my regular Nintendo is hooked up through Composite, and my Sega Genesis is hooked up through SCART as well. Now I also have my PC Engine, which is up there, which is ran through Composite as well. So I have all this hooked up like this, and the way this is set up, it looks like I will be able to run, this setup and go live. And that's another thing I wanted to say. The guys who I saw on YouTube that were, shooting these CRTs, they was going live, or they were making videos playing games through real hardware on their CRT. And this is something that I always wanted to do. I just never had the room or the space to do so, especially since I moved back to Georgia. And now I got it set up to where I can do that. I can set my phone up, or I'll probably just set my phone up. I think my phone will be in the best position to do so, because my phone has the best camera. And I'll just hook it up, set it up, and I'll play games through here live while you guys, can watch, and we can, have a good time, or whatever the case may be. I think it'd be pretty cool to do it that way. Or I'll just, I could do it through my tablet, or I'll just buy another, if I could, I will buy another camera that can capture this, because I don't know how live stream do, with it should work, it should be fine. But nevertheless, this is my setup over here for my CRT. Now over there I got my PC. You can see the PC setup, how I got everything over there. And over here is my other stuff, which is the other things that I got over there. Got some YouTube playing in the background. But this is how I got it set up, and hopefully you guys like this. I hope you guys do, because I really love this. I mean, just look at this. This looks so beautiful on these these CRTs. Now another thing, these Logitech the Logitech speakers, they have to be hooked up because there's no speakers on this CRT. So you turn this up, and then you got the Daytona USA music playing. So that's where that comes from. So I have to put the speakers there so I can listen to what I'm playing. And over here, it just has its own speakers in this one already. So this one works as well. So this is the setup. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Oh, another thing, one more thing before I get out of here. You see that down there? This right here, I could play light gun games with the CRT as well. Now, I don't know if I could play light gun games on this because the PC CRT may be a little different. I didn't try it. If anybody know, let me know in the comment section. It doesn't matter either way, because the only light gun game I have on the Dreamcast is I think it's House of the Dead 2, which I can play that on the Wii, or I can play on Xbox. I could just bring the Xbox over here, which I may do that as well. Bring the Xbox over here, and then I'll play House of the Dead 2. But that's another thing as well. Me hooking this up just made me realize how great this looks. I had Gran Turismo 4 on here playing on this earlier, and I know like PlayStation 2 games have like 480p, in some cases 1080i, or whatever the case may be for some games, but I think this PS2's on a CRT just looks absolutely beautiful, and I think this is just the way to go. Same thing with like the Dreamcast. The Dreamcast, I could play that anywhere, on a PC monitor, flat screen, long as it takes VGA input. But it's just something about putting this thing on this particular monitor through straight VGA. I love it. I love every bit of it. So this may be the way to go. I may even just bring my Xbox and my game, just bring all the 6th generation stuff over here, and we'll play over here. Like, think about it. I'm still playing Doom on the on my on Xbox, Doom 3. So I could put Doom 3 over here, and we can rock out like that instead of just sitting here, playing it the way that you have it through HDMI. I can just bring it over here and work on that. Now, the one thing I would do need is an Xbox SCART cable. What you got, son?
Just looking at this controller.
Go ahead, you can play. Go ahead, press some buttons. You can move around.
But I can't.
No, use the other thing. Yeah, use that. See?
What?
And you can press the buttons. See?
Oh!
Okay, now I got my son into Tekken 5. Look at this.
Oh! Gotta calm my baby.
It's crazy, right?
Oh!
All right, y'all. I want to let y'all know that I'm pretty happy with the way this going, and probably get my son on a CRT might be pretty cool to get him start playing some games on this or whatever. So that'll be pretty neat. But I'm gonna get up out of here. It is kind of hot up here. I don't have the air on. I need to cut the air on. It's kind of crazy up here, but I've been moving this stuff as well. So CRTs aren't light, but I got it the way I want to. Hopefully you guys like the setup. Let me know what you guys think. And I'm gonna probably have to get my son off this game now because he found a new game he liked to play. All right, I'm gonna get up out of here. Y'all take it easy. Y'all be blessed. Please. Peace.